Hello traders, this is DFXS. Welcome to TFX family, and I believe that guys you are all doing good. And yeah, that's a reason. That is enough reason to thank God for this opportunity, guys. Today we are just will continue learning about this TFX MT4 Nairobi EA. And remember our last video we talked about the strategy one and its setting. And you know the purpose of every EA, guys, it is to make money, not just an EA, but the purpose should be all about the making money. And don't worry about having a lot of EAs. Remember, this is the company, not only the company, the TFX company. It's also professional traders. We are also traders at the same time, so that this is why we understand what we want in the market through the experience, and we know what we want to do, or how, or what we want our EA to work upon. So, guys, that is something that can make you trust us and rely on us, knowing that we are not just software developers, but we are also traders working with the same system that we release. The second thing I would like to tell for those people who purchased the MT4 Nairobi EA, guys, the old one, you should you can DM so that we can give you the updated. Remember, we always say after purchasing the system, you get the updated for free, and that's all you need to do. And because this one is so profitable, remember our last TFX Nairobi EA, even the Renko file was so different, and this is why we made a decision of programming our own Renko, so that we can be profitable and rely on things they are online. There is some people who have been relying on free things online, and this is why you have been losing money. Because what do you think, or how do you think that someone can program an indicator, and maybe it can take him 1 or 2 months and release that indicator for free? We don't say that all indicators they are not good, but according to our experience in the market, you must know more about how to advance and to do some changes from the source or from the owner, because there is a lot of tricks there and some are not even complete. And after facing a lot of those challenges, they made us be more professional, even in programming the indicators. And this is why we have even our own Renko, the Renko that you never ever seen it anywhere in the market until we get another guys with a smart thinker or smart thinkers like us. Anyway, guys, today I just want to show you one of my best strategy in Nairobi EA. One of my best strategy that when it gives entry, it means. And because of loving these strategies, we added this strategy in Flacticon and also in Agatha, because it's a very, 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 very profitable strategy. So today we are going to jump from strategy one. And remember, in our EA TFX Nairobi EA, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strategies. And I always say that these 6 strategies, they mean 6 EA. So purchasing this one EA, you get like another 5 EA for free, because they are all here. This is like purchasing 6 EA in one system. The reason why we are doing this, and all these strategies are profitable. All you need to do it is to understand how they work and how to set them in order that you can be profitable in all of these. And this helps you if you can have a multiple accounts. You can set in every account with every strategy, because they don't give signal at the same time. The signal of a TM is not the signal of EMA. It is not the signal of the handle. It's not the signal of Superzone and Star. It's not the signal of zone and formation. So those are different signals that they are not. They don't give the signal at the same time, but you really need to know which strategies or which strategy are you supposed to be using in order to be making money as you continue learning about other strategies. So this is why We started with strategy 1, and today I'm jumping to my favorite strategy, arrow, EMA, and super zone, because that is what you are seeing here on your screen, and it's already running on my live account, because that is the perfect. You can start earning with this strategy 4 as you continue testing and setting or learning about setting other strategies. And remember what we said, it is good to all have a demo account and real account, so that if the demo account gets the entry, you can jump and you know what to do about the trigger entry. I do believe you have been following us through our videos, so that you can understand my language easily. The second thing, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, because that one you'll be always updated, and every video we release, it is good always to activate the notification bell, so that you can be notified every time we release the video. And it's my advice, watch every video, because it will help you, because now we are based or professional in Renko, so it is good also to watch every video, whether it is for MT4 or MT5. It will give you a lot of knowledge. 1 plus 1 is not 2, guys. It is 11. Trust me. So, guys, let's jump in and learn about this, the strategy 4, whereby I would like, even those who purchased the system, I would like you to start earning with the strategy, this strategy 4. This strategy 4, even when working with the manual, when trading with the manual, guys, working even with this strategy 4, it will always give you a good profit, because no turning back. It is at this point whereby there is a arrow and the closing of the moving average, then boom, it will enter the market at the right time, and there is no turning back until there is an exit. And an exit, I mean, and whenever the super zone appeared, or whenever the Agatha appear, it will take the profit. So this one, or also it can close with the same signal or with the formation. So, but let us go step by step. Remember, if you have the TFX, if you have purchased our new TFX MT4 Nairobi EA, guys, try all your best to start with the strategy 4, as you continue also learning in testing these other strategies or other EAs on your demo account, because it is our joy and it is my happiness for someone to be earning and learning at the same time. This is why I'm going straight to the point for the strategy that I'm 100% sure, 100% sure you'll be earning as you continue learning about other strategies, as I will continue mentoring you guys of how to set all other strategies. And all these strategies, always remember, they mean the difference EA, but in one Nairobi system. So guys, let's continue and let's learn something about this EA. So we are going to demonstrate this live, but remember, we sent you the file together with the template. For instance, this is a TFX Nairobi EG. It's all about, it means Agatha 4. So when you see 4 here, it means strategy 4. When you see 1 here, it means the strategy 1. So this is why we have 2 files here, one for the strategy 1 and the other file for strategy 4. So it makes things easier on your side, because you will only attach your the pairs that you want to trade and click. If you want to work with the strategy 4, you only need to click once to this Renko file 4. So when you click the Renko file 4, automatically it will bring the EA together with the template. So it won't take long, or it won't take you your time, because it is already set and saved in that file. But I must demonstrate this live, so that it can help you when you jump to another strategy of what you can do. So all we do, guys, here, this one is a plain chart. Let's close that one and go to a plain chart. This was let's close this one. So all you can do, maybe you want to change or to save according to the setting you have. You just go to Renko file. Where is this Renko file? You'll only need to drag to long press and drag, or you can just double click. And let's say for example, make sure also you check all these box and go to inputs. All you need to do here, remember we have let me show something here, I forgot. So guys, let us start step by step. Let us insert this file, because sometimes you would like to change some stuff there. So let us bring this file. Just go there to our TFX Renko file. All you need to do, let's say for instance, you want to trade here from minute 15 according to my instruction, but you can also test by your own on minute 5. So all you need to do here, it is to set here minute 5. So let us close this first and say you want to work with a strategy 4. For instance, the strategy 4 that you want to do. I do believe you have been doing this, or you have been learning from our system. All you need to go to file, open data folder, and copy the name, the exact name of the folder that maybe you want to work with that EA. Just right click, rename. Instead of rename, you can just copy. All right, then close that, go to your file, double click file. You will find this name, trade template name. You can just double click there and paste the template name that you copied there. So if you want to trade through the minute 5, because of maybe doing scalping, you can just here, if you double click here, you'll find that you can trade according to minute 15, minute 30. And always remember, even if you're trading with minute 30, this analysis will be done from monthly, and it will give you the accurate signal. So let's go back to minute 15, my default setting, and again check all this box, and again click OK. After clicking OK, the EA will come, or the template will, the file will bring every details that you save in the EA. So let us go back to show you something here. Just want you to follow me closely, because I just want to show you can do this scalping in minute 15 and also in minute 5. You can see where my setup is. So this is AUD GPP AUD. So let us click, let us bring our file now to minute 5. We want to see the difference in between minute 15 and also the minute 5. Let us click OK. All right, because we have another chart here, it will be difficult, but I just want you to, sorry for that, we missed something there. You must make sure that it is only one chart that is working, so we can close this one so that the EA, we can make things easier for the EA. So let us go back again, bring this only one chart for minute 5. Let us click OK. Let us bring our template here for strategy 4 and see where the market is. You can see, if you are doing the scalping in minute 5, I think you would have been already out of the market, or what, guys, because you can see the journey is starting at minute 15, but in minute 5, this was your entry point, or the entry point of the EA according to the setting that I will show you from this point. Again, the EA now, it will have milk good money, guys, from here to this place. It means that we will have already milked the 93 pips. The best thing with this EA, even if you're trading with a minute 5, guys, it is still doing analysis from monthly to minute 1. So guys, you can do that for your own. My work here, it is only to demonstrate what you are supposed to be doing. So let us go back to our file 4 so that we can see where the market is, and I can tell you why the EA picked this trade. You can see it's only after this arrow, the next brick, the EA open the brick. This is according to the analysis in minute 5 after support. There is a good entry here. So even if you are trading manually, I think we learned that also in NAIROBI manual later. And I think there is that video. So the EA can trade exact after this EA, after this arrow, then it can wait only for 1 brick, then it can enter. It can wait even for 2 bricks, then it can enter according to the command that you give your EA. How do we do that? So let us go straight to our setting for the EA. So Number one, let's do this. If you want the EA to enter the market after the arrow, again, it can give you allowance of two bricks, then it can enter with the third weeks to make sure that the market is totally or confidently stable, and you can milk that market without that market reversing. You know, there is this way you can wait for two bricks, then the EA can pick the trades. You can pick after, you can also command the EA to take the trade the moment this brick, when it closed the price, the opening price of this first brick or this second brick, then the EA can take you. That's what I want to teach you. So number one, make sure in strategy, you select the strategy for 1, 2, 3, 4. That is in case you want to set it maybe from your demo, you are not using my, or maybe you lost the template. It is very simple. This is what you can do. You select the strategy for, right? The other thing, you must make sure it is the indicator. If you're working with the Agatha, you must select here Agatha. If you're working with our super zone, you can select the super zone, right? And the super zone, it is good for those people who are trading from a small time frame. It's very, very, very accurate. So, but let's learn about Agatha because it's so professional or very, 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 very simple to share the video using the Agatha, because I really love Agatha. I really love this Agatha. So the second thing, it is this waiting minibus or waiting minibus. The minibus, what you're waiting here, you want to command this EA. You want the EA after this arrow to enter, or after the crossing of this moving average and this arrow, you want the EA to enter the market after another two bricks, right? This is why the minibus you should set 2. If you want the EA to enter with the first brick after the closing price of our last brick that contains, or where we have our arrow and the closing of this moving average, you are supposed to set there 1. Then it will wait this arrow, the closing of this moving average, this arrow, and the closing price of this brick. So the next brick, it is what the EA. Let me zoom. Maybe some people are short-sighted. But let me show you something here so that you can get it, what I'm saying. You can see there is a crossing at this point, and we have the arrow at this point. And if you are trading manually, you'll wait for this brick to close the price so that you can enter the market with the opening price of this brick. So this is what I'm saying. You can set here 1 if you want exactly to start with this brick. If you want to start with the second brick, because the second brick is what it will come by default. But if you want to adjust, this is why I'm sharing this video. So my default setting, it is 2, and the maximum also it is 2. The reason why I set 2 here, it is because I would like my EA after the crossing and the arrow to wait for another 2 bricks to cross. The third bricks, that's what I want to enter the market with, because that is after every breakout candle, blah, blah, blah. It's a perfect analysis. That's what you can do. You can work with that default. But if you want for the EA to enter with this first brick, always remember this is where you want you will change. The other one, you can let it remain by 2. Why am I why do you want to this max trade to remain 2? It is because maybe you can find that the signal has already passed with 1 brick. So, and you would like to enter also that market. So all you need to do here, it will determine with the bricks that you have set here. This tells you even though the signal has already passed and the 3 bricks are not yet covered at this place, this means it can still enter this that trade even if the minibars are 1, or the maximum, the minimum bars is set it is set into 1. So it must make sure if there are after the minibars, the setup here, which is this 1 bar, if the 3 bars are not closed, if you're still in the second one, So this means we have not passed the 3 bars. This tells you it can still enter the trade because it is still early. There's no need to wait until it another fresh signal if the 2 or 3 bricks is still early of the market to the EA to enter. So the 3 to 2 to even to 4, that is still valid entry that you can take. So the reason why we set here 2, because we only want, even if there is still 2 bricks after the signal, there's still the 2 bricks without maybe from the fresh signal, then the EA can take that trades. So that's what I want you to get in the market, the importance of knowing the settings of these max bars and mini bars, right? Because it will help you a lot to enter the market, not to just to stay there and to wait the fresh entry. So this tells you, let's say for instance, another entry. Let's say your setting was just 1, and maybe here there was the max bars. Yeah, the max bars here to wait, it was 4. This tells you, even if after the signal, which is this one, let me draw something here. Just keep in mind that it's after the crossing, because even if the arrow appeared here and there is no crossing of the moving average, it won't take the trades. It will wait now the crossing of the moving average, and then it will enter the trade, because now everything is met, because we have resistance, we have the arrow, and now what was missing here, it is the crossing. So after this crossing, it will wait the crossing price of this this brick. And because your minibus was 1, this one, it will enter the market with this one. But let me say that let's assume, because our maximum bus we set into 4. So, and maybe the market is already at this place. You know, the EA, it will pick the trades, because this is the first trade, and maybe you are late and the market is somewhere here. Or maybe let us say even the market is here. This signal, you would have said, oh, now it's late. It is not too late unless it goes beyond 4 bricks. So this tells you that because there is a maximum bars in our setting, there is a maximum bars, because this is where I want you to understand fully. Because now our maximum bars was at 4, and here it was at 1. This signal is still valid because it will count 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So because this was the first signal, it will start counting from here, 1, 2, 3, and this was the 4. And because the 4th brick is not yet covered or closed, the EA will still take the trades. It is good to understand that, because max bars 1 to 4, that signal is still valid. It will still give you profit. But if you don't want to get somehow late, let it remain 3 or 2. I think 3 is the best, right? So that you can still get in the market still early, and you can still milk the good money. Let's say, for instance, here it was like 3, and we are already late. Let's say we were waiting for this 1 brick, and because our maximum, our maximum bars we have set into 3, you can count. This is the signal 1, so 1, 2. So it can still enter the market. This one is not too late. It can still enter the market, and it will still give you the profit, because it must go until we find another resistance. This is why we are still in the trades, right? It will still give you a good profit until we hit there. This is the most strategy that is so profitable, either working manually or working with the EA. So I'm showing you how you can set your EA, and you can always, trust me, you'll always be in profit. Now, the second setting now, because if you not understand this correctly, you can review the video. And this is why I'm saying it is good to be watching the video about our rank, because the rank of MT4 and MT5, they are all the same and or familiar. You can learn one thing from here and apply it in MT5 or you can learn something in MT5 and apply it in MT4 because we program the same rank for MT4 and MT5. So it is good to understand what I'm saying here. And we still have this strategy in MT5. So the another strategy setting you need to understand here, it is this start bar. So if you're working with this one, make sure the start bar is at 1 and this one is at 1 or 2. But this one, you can set this one 3 or maybe you can set 4. That is up to you. So don't go beyond 4. Just set from 4 and below, because maybe you are doing scalping and you want to always be profitable. Don't go beyond 5 bars because the retracement can get from that point. But this one, it must give you a good profit. I do believe you understand. So make sure if you're working with the strategy 4, make sure the start bar is 1. This one is mini bars are either 1 or 2. Don't go beyond that, just 1 or 2. And the second one, it is the max bar. Make sure you work with 1 to 4 or 2 to 4. Then don't go beyond that. So the work of mini bars, you must get that in mind. So if I set here, let's say for instance 5, it tells you after the signal, it will count 5 bricks without opening the price. So the 6th brick, it is what the EA will open the market with, or it will take the position with the 6th brick. So after the signal, right? And this is the signal: support, crossing of the moving average, and the arrow. Then after there, because that is the signal, it will count another 5 bricks. Then the 6th brick, it's what the EA will take the trades with. So get that in mind. If I set there 3, I'm repeating this because I'm a good instructor. I want this to sink in your mind so that you cannot get any confusion or confused by anything. So if you set mini bars or weight bars, mini bars, it tells you that if you set 3, after the signal, after the crossing of the moving average and after the arrow, it will count another 3 bricks. Then the 4th bricks, it's what the EA will take the trade with. And if our max bar still 4, it tells you if you are late, maybe you enter the market and the 3 bricks has already passed, right? It has already closed the 3 bricks. It means like it's like there is no signal. No, there is still valid signal as long as our max bars are 4, because this max bars, it's where after the 3 bricks, it will start counting after the 3 bricks. So after the finish of this brick, it will count another 4 bricks. So after the signal of 3 bricks, which is 1, 2, 3, the 4th brick is still valid. It can enter the market with the 4th brick because it must count another 4 bricks. I think you are getting what I'm saying. So after 1, 2, 3, the signal now, you can say, if let's say for instance here were 2, or maybe here was 1, or maybe was 0. Let's say it was 0. If you set not 0, 1. If you set here 3, if here it is still 1, it will count 1, 2, 3. So it can enter with the 4th one because you say, let it add a maximum of another 1 brick. So hope that is clear. So if here it is 5, it tells after the signal of 3, it can add another maximum of another 4 bricks, and that signal will still valid. Keep that in mind and always follow the videos so that it can sink in your mind and you get full understanding. So those are the important settings that you need in strategy 4. The other one, it's only for the lot size, right? It's only for the other setting is for the lot size that you want to use. If you want to take the trades with the 0.05, let's say for instance, and the other thing you want to take like 4 position at once or 3 position at one, you can set their primary max trade into 3. Make sure you set this one into true. You can give the distance of pips because you want 3 positions at once. So if the setting was like this one, primary max trade 3 and instant that means about the instant execution into true, then give if the setting here for pips is 0, it means it would have entered 3 position at one place, right? So we would have been riding the market here with the 3 position. So those are the settings that you only need to understand of how to set them. Remember, we have the trailing here. You can set the trailing true or false if you want to use the trailing. If you want to use what else? I don't think there is another important setting there. It's only trailing, and I know you know how to work with the trailing. And the other one is instant execution, lot size. I don't think there is another setting. Only those one you are good to go with this NAIROBI. Before doing that, all before playing with those settings, work with our default setting. The only thing I'm sharing this video is to help you to after sending you the default setting, to see if it is according to the video, or the settings are correct according to what maybe you want, or according to what we said we share by default. So from there, guys, you are good to go. The other setting is the loop back of the the loop back. It's all about the support and resistance. We set it 100 because it can loop back and see where our last, whether it is support or resistance, so that it can take straight. So you can set it there 100, but loop back also you can set them 100. There's no problem with that one, right? So that's all you need to understand about the NAIROBI EA, the strategy 4. And let me assure you, whether you are trading manual, because if you don't have enough money to purchase the EA, because the EA is $500 and the manual is 300, purchase manual system with $350. My friend, you will make money. Don't just go even to TM, just start with this strategy 4, because it is there in manual. This strategy is there in NAIROBI MT4 manual, even NAIROBI MT5 manual. This strategy is there. Just go straight and start earning money with the strategy 4. And let me tell you, you must make money. You'll make money, and you'll be able, in a short while, you'll be able to purchase the EA. Trust me, my friend. These things are so professional. We are trading with it. Follow us on our Telegram. You'll find that we share the result each and every time, because we are really making money. And all we do here is make sure that all traders are profitable through the TFX system. Remember, this is the software company, developers, and also traders at the same time. So I do believe, guys, now you get understanding of why we must milk, or we must earn and learn at the same time. If you have NAIROBI, jump to for strategy 4, set your EA according to the video I shared it there. All you need to do, make sure here minibus for those people with the EA, set there 1 or 2. For here, you can set 3. Right? You are good to go with the setting. Thank you so much, guys. And once again, welcome to TFX family. Let us continue sharing. We will continue sharing this information to make sure that you become a professional trader, and the knowledge also with the full knowledge of our TFX system. Thank you. And once again, welcome to TFX family.